Hello and welcome to the Joy Corner. I'm Carol DeChaine, your intuitive spiritual guide for practical matters, life coach, and Marconics multidimensional energy teacher and practitioner. And the next few minutes, I hope to help you be more connected to your true self so you can find more joy in your life. The Joy Corner is all about I am affirmations, mantras, whatever you want to call them, something so that you can connect to your subconscious and kind of rewire yourself. Help yourself to choose what you really want in your life instead of allowing that little naysayer, the subconscious that might go, no, 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 you can't have it, to move you forward and allow yourself. And it's just one tool you can use. There are lots of them out there, but it's a pretty powerful one if you use it appropriately. This week, the I am affirmation is I accept my abundant prosperity gratefully. So it's I accept my abundant prosperity gratefully. And doesn't that feel good to think that you might have abundant prosperity? And that's just not about cash. It's about having a home that's paid off, about having stocks and bonds, but also not just money. It's about abundance in love, in joy, in loving your work that you have, in having a car you love, in having friends that are wonderful and fabulous. Abundant prosperity is whatever you want it to be, but abundant with the wonderful, free-flowing type of prosperity that you want. We always say it 3 times together. Take a breath, say the I am affirmation. Take another breath and feel it happening as you suspend your disbelief that it can't possibly happen to you, so that it is happening in that precise moment. Because you can always suspend your disbelief, even if it's only for 1 second, while you're believing this and feeling it through and through. Once you do that, then you take another breath and you say it again. And every time you say it, you suspend your disbelief that it can't possibly happen and allow it to be happening in that current moment. Because if you do it 3 or 4 times a day, or I should say 3 or 4 times at a time, once a day, sometimes twice a day, don't go too crazy, do it 10 times a day, because it's harder to suspend your disbelief at first. Do it enough so that you feel like you got it. And then do it every day for a week and see how you feel. See at the end of the week if it's easier to suspend your disbelief than it was at the beginning. Because then that means your subconscious is starting to get it. And once the subconscious gets it, the blocks shift away. And all of a sudden, in your life, the universe has said, oh, good, here you go. This is what you wanted. Rather than, I'm trying to give it to you, and you have your blocks up. So I can't give it to you. So the blocks are your subconscious, your beliefs, your ideas about who you are and what you're allowed to have, whether you're good enough or you have other issues coming up. So let's go ahead, take the breath and say, here it is again. Let me say what it is one more time, especially since I had a little trouble the first time I said it. I accept my abundant prosperity gratefully. Here we go. I accept my abundant prosperity gratefully. Breathe it in all the way to your toes and feel that abundant prosperity happening right this moment and how grateful you are for it. Oh, yeah. Again, I accept my abundant prosperity gratefully. And breathe that in again. Have it be true for you right now. Feeling abundantly prosperous in every area of your life that you need it to be there for you. Be so grateful right now. And a third time, I accept my abundant prosperity gratefully. And feel as you breathe it in, that abundant prosperity going through every bit of your body, through your cells, and feel that gratitude for that abundant prosperity in your life. And then imagine, if you like, after you're done with those 3, or even during, while you say the words abundant prosperity, imagine what that is to you. Whether it's a lot of cash in your bank and you just see the bank balance go whoo, whether you see a home or a loved one or abundant prosperity to you, meaning getting married, maybe you picture a wedding, whatever means something to you, picture it, that abundant prosperity when you say this. Make sure you suspend that disbelief for as long as you can, that breath, even if it's just a moment. And if this doesn't quite make it for you or it's too hard to remember, adjust it slightly. If instead of I accept my abundant prosperity gratefully, you can say I gratefully accept my abundant prosperity. Maybe that's an easier way of saying it. So I gratefully accept my abundant prosperity. That's happening right now. I mean, you can increase it, change it, make it personal to you, make it powerful so you get shivers or oh my gods when you get there, because that's when it will work the best for you. Thank you for joining me here today. And remember that you can accept your abundant prosperity gratefully. If you like what you hear, please do go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell notification if you want to know the next time that a video is posted. And for more information on me, on life coaching, on the Marconics multidimensional energy space clearing, you can look at my website, which is connecttojoy.com. That's connect, the number 2, joy.com. And it's going to be below this video. You can go there and all of that information is there, as well as information on my podcast, which if you want a longer version of this, you'll get all sorts of interesting information on how to connect to joy. Until next week, do realize that transformation is a journey and not an end destination. So by all means, be kind to yourself along the way.